What the f is up, Nickheads? We are back here for another Shant. Welcome back. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you pound that subscribe button right now. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to, but I would appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. Damn! I'm almost at 300 subs. Can't wait to get there. Let's fucking do this thing. Scratch that. All right, so before we get started, just want to say something. Happy birthday, Jesse. Jesse's birthday is September 1st. Make sure you all go to his Instagram and wish him a happy birthday. Tell him I sent you. Tell him to f off. Tell him something. Just make sure you go there and do it. All right, so for today's topic for this Shant, I just got home from work and obviously I went on YouTube. I watched a couple of vlogs and YouTube has been consumed with drama lately. Most of you know, if not all of you know, that there's been some drama with Banks, Jake Paul, Logan Paul and Ricegum. They just started a beef, so today's Shant's gonna be about YouTube beef and if it's actually real. All right, so the first one we're gonna talk about is Jake Paul and Banks. I think that one's obviously real because there's some allegations that are serious and you don't mess around when it comes to assault and things like that. So from my take, personally, I think that whatever happened at the club happened at the club, and then Meg went home to Jake Paul and she told him a story, might have exaggerated a little bit. So that's where Jake Paul thought, oh, light bulb, views. I'm gonna blow it up, make it what it is right now, which is freaking crazy. That's where it went. It just exploded after that. It was just a snowball falling down a hill. Another thing got told, another thing, and all of a sudden it became this big fucking snowball of drama. And like I said, I think that Meg just went home, told Jake Paul, and he kind of was like, you know, we can make this crazy on YouTube right now, so let's do it. And obviously, you know, it's not something that you mess around with, but when you're at the top of the YouTube game and you're the hottest YouTuber out there, or one of the hottest YouTubers out there, you tend to just think about the views rather than people's feelings, you know. I mean, obviously Banks is Jake Paul's ex-girlfriend's boyfriend, so there's that. There's a lot of reasons to go at Banks. He's Rice's boy. Rice and Logan are beefing. We'll get into that later, but it's serious. There's nothing you can say about it. I mean, the girl had a bruise on her neck. Who knows if that is real or not? But I mean, a lot of people were there at that time. Jake Paul obviously wasn't there. He's 20 years old. The guy Max, he snitched on him. You know, there's a lot of drama consumed in YouTube right now. A lot of people are doing reaction videos like this to get the views. As you know, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Rice, and Banks, they're all in my title. I need views. I'm trying to get the views up. We're trying to get the views up. Everyone's cashing in on it. Why not cash in on it? It's easy. You put them in the title. People type Jake Paul in YouTube all the time. You know, a lot of people putting Banks and Ricegum now. As you know, I started watching Jake Paul. He was just the one that I started with. I obviously keep up with him. I keep up with Logan. Recently I've been keeping up with Rice and Banks. I think they're great. I think Banks is a genuine dude. He isn't really so much for the drama. He's involved in it, but I don't think he's pushing it to get views. I mean, he did get like 200,000 subs in a day because of it, but that's just after the fact. I don't think he meant to do that, but it happened, and you know what? Good for him. You know, if somebody wants to accuse me of hitting a girl, I get 200,000 subs, I'll take it, because me, personally, I would never hit a girl, but 200,000 subs, you could say I hit it. You could say I hit my mother. Give me 200,000 subs, I beat the shit out of my mom the other day. 200,000 subs, I beat my brothers, I beat my mom, I beat my grandmother. I'll beat anybody for 200,000 subs. I'm almost up to 300. The views, I want the views. They get into my head. Give me the views. It's what everybody wants on YouTube. They want views. But you know what? You get them, they come, they don't come, you know, you never know. Who knows? So this drama, I definitely think it's real. Personally, it's a little too serious. I think they should keep it off of YouTube. They have been for the last couple days, but I mean, in general, it's really not that entertaining, you know? When I watch YouTube, I'm trying to laugh, and now it's like I'm depressed. Some girl's getting hit. This isn't why I watch YouTube. And this is just too serious. It really brings like a damper. You know, you get home and you're just trying to relax, watch YouTube, and all of a sudden, I feel like I'm watching a soap opera where somebody's getting elbowed and they're choked out, choke slam. I mean, I'm not watching the WWE. Monday Night Raw is on Mondays. This is every other day. It's ridiculous. All right, so we'll move past that one. That's depressing shit. I don't want to talk about it. The next one is Logan and Ricegum's beef. I personally think it's hilarious. I think it's fake, but the views, they pop off when they see that. They put each other in each other's titles. Evan gets involved. Evan, I think Evan is hilarious. He really adds to Logan's vlogs. The Dwarf Mamba, you gotta give it to him. I started watching Logan after Jake. I knew Logan from Vine, so I kind of knew who Logan was first, but when I went to my brother's house, he was watching Jake Paul, so we just really started watching Jake. But now I watch Logan Paul, Jake, Ricegum, and Banks. Those are really the 4 main YouTubers that I watch right now. I watch their friends, good stuff. I like Logan's whole crew. Breaking plates. Freaking hilarious. Love that shit. I wish I could break a plate right now, but I still live with my parents, so I can't do it. But when I get my own apartment, I'm gonna be fucking flinging plates like it's nothing, bro. But back to the main reason I'm talking on this Shant is because of YouTube beef. And like I said, I think the Logan and Ricegum one is fake. It's comedy, it's comedic, it's hilarious. Like when Logan went to Ricegum's house and Banks is holding Evan all taped up over the railing, and he goes, "Drop the dwarf!" And then he's like, "Oh shit, he's on a balcony, maybe you shouldn't drop the dwarf."
Hey, drop the dwarf! No, don't drop the dwarf, don't drop the dwarf. That was the wrong, poor choice of words.
A lot of good stuff there. I thought Rice wearing the Maverick merch, I thought that was hilarious.
I can't be wearing this every day, bro!
So I just thought that whole skit was awesome. Big props to Rice and Logan and Banks for making that whole drama skit thing awesome. It was very entertaining. I mean, Logan is ruthless, as all of you know. He gets out of the car, he jumps right on the top of his car.
Don't worry about it, I got it! Where's my roommate, boy?
He's got a $40,000, $50,000 Challenger and he just jumps on the hood like it's nothing. He says, "Give me back the dwarf!" The whole skit from beginning to end was funny as hell. And of course, it's less serious. You know, nobody's really getting hurt. Obviously, they taped up Evan, but it was funny, it was a joke. They actually untied him and they let him like hang out, play pool, eat. They gave him a slider instead of a regular cheeseburger. They gave him a cherry tomato instead of a big tomato and the little thing of corn.
This looks good.
Yeah, corn and burger.
Dig in, bro.
And they were throwing the short jokes, but I think Evan can take it by now. And like I said, you know, it's less serious. It's poking fun at each other. Rice and Logan, they're actually friends, so I think the whole thing playing together, they do it for the views. And Banks is just lucky to live with Ricegum, because personally, if my older brother went to hang out with one of my ex-girlfriend's boyfriends that I was beefing with, like, I don't think that would be cool. I don't know how Jake feels about it. One day maybe I'll be able to ask him, but right now I just make videos on YouTube while I'm taking a shit. So that is it for today's Shant. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to literally like it and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And make sure you go to Jesse's page. I'll put his Instagram name right here. Make sure you go to that. Tell him happy birthday. Tell him, just go over there and show him some love, all right? Till next time. Peace out, Nickheads. He's the one who kind of got me into vlogging.